If you love eternity bands, but you're looking for something different than a round shape, make sure you check out our Petite Radiant Cut set in rose gold. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with By Bonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. Okay, I'm gonna make this one kind of quick. I have a really gorgeous radiant cut eternity band in rose gold that I just finished. I just have to kind of show you a real quick sneak peek before I give it away to my client. So yes, originally I had this band in platinum and the client really fell in love with the design. She was looking at like princess cuts, which, you know, she really liked the square look, but she wanted something unique, and I feel like radiant cuts are harder to source, to make them elongated in this ratio and make it perfect all around, and I think we achieved just that in this ring. And another important thing to note that what we did is just our settings are just super low profile. You don't see a lot of metal here, which I'm gonna show you a close-up and you're gonna see how beautiful it is. I think it's really important to have a low profile eternity band so it doesn't feel like, you know, it's very chunky in between your fingers. We used very high color clarity diamonds on this band. So again, I'm gonna talk about it in the detail. Just wanna quickly show you. And for those of you who are wondering, you know, for elongated shapes, of course you have the oval, but this is, I wanted to show you in comparison of the emerald cut and how they sparkle differently. Of course, I love emerald cuts, but they're just two super different things. And I wanted to show it to you on hand. This is 5 carat, this is 4 carat. I'll put the links of the product below so you can go to my website and check it out. But regardless, I'm excited to give you a close-up right now. When the client reached out to me, she said, hey Bonnie, you know, I really don't wear a ton of jewelry, but I want a classic eternity band that I can wear every day. I love the square, but I wanted something unique and different. So I said, hey, you know what? Check out my Petite Radiant Cut, slightly elongated, and she fell in love with the sparkle. She fell in love with the Radiant Cut and how it's a little bit different. Check out the very low profile that we did, and that's extremely important for rectangular shapes like that because they tend to be a little bit thicker, so that see how low it is that we were able to get it, and it's just super comfortable in between. And the prongs, most of what's on the market, the prongs are bulkier, and it's really hard to achieve this very minimalistic look, and that's what we were able to do here. And of course the 18 karat rose gold, she, you know, was contemplating between the platinum and the rose just came out. It's so subtle, but it's there, and she loves rose gold jewelry. She wears a pendant that's rose gold, her earrings are rose gold, so she just wanted something that would just stand out against, you know, what most eternity bands look like. And I mean, just look at the overall proportions, how perfectly each stone are matched, and we use top quality e-color, which is completely colorless, and you know, even that contrast of the super white diamonds against the pink metal looks amazing. I mean, I love it. I can't stop looking at it. And again, look at how minimalistic the metal is. You almost don't see any metal, which is very rare for eternity bands. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked my video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I upload new videos. And don't forget to follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook at By Bonnie Jewelry. This is where I show off all my pretty things. And if you're looking for someone to make you that perfect eternity band or any other jewelry in general, make sure you reach out to me. We specialize in those custom fitted, beautiful workmanship on the setting. So I'll leave my information below, DM, text, email. I'm always here. Look forward to chatting with you in my next video. Bye.